Now, it is always a pleasure to have you guys on Chilling. This is one of the best shows in the entire country. I'm Drago, and we have an incredible guest. My, oh my, you're gonna be surprised. Now, if you can listen very carefully, I have some back sound music, serenading. But we're yet to find more about that. Now, he started first caught our attention as one of the most contestants on Coca-Cola Rated Next. Since then, he has been comfortable in running his own showmanship. He has been on very many platforms, in many stations, and he's a songwriter, award winner, and multiple record producer. Now, he's gonna surprise you because he is one of the few Afrosoul artists that anybody can point a finger on in our own country right here. Now, here to perform one of his singles on his album, Chibunomo, please, with pleasure, let me introduce to you a special gentleman at 25 years old, Kenneth Mugabi. Take it away, brother.
Olwakitoko wakuzanya werake nawe nonyeza nembulwa zenembulwa werake gwanyatako wakuzanya wemba mufumbulira chibunomo werake chibunomo waddawa Chibunomo werake na wadawa werake wadawa werake chibunomo wadawa wanjakira nga ekiro ndabikira nga ekimyaso kwalikolesebwa zewe nakulaba kuba nalowooza oli malayika maze munyenye mu bbanga nga nsaba oyitewo kulabiko wengatteko dda lubege nga kunoonya funyetagira sijakunoonya Chibunomo werake Chibunomo wadawa Chibunomo werake Chibunomo wadawa Chibunomo werake Chibunomo wadawa Chibunomo werake Chibunomo wadawa
Wow, my oh my. As a man, I will put this forward. I've never thought any man can ever get me any goosebumps. Man, that was epic. Great performance. Now, I'm going to give you a chance, you guys, to recover from that great performance. Kenneth Mugabi is still here with me, and he just gave us one of his greatest performances. The song is called Chibunomo from his debut album, Chibunomo. So we are going to return, but the hashtag is at Chilling, and then let's give it to him, at Chilling, Kenneth on Chilling, UBC TV. Now, also follow me at Chilling, Drago Ibrahim. So we return shortly with our topic of the day, and we're gonna have a great time on the show. So see you guys just in a wee bit. Don't go anywhere. Now, if you're just joining us, trust me guys, you have missed one of the greatest performances. Now, I know you guys are gonna tell me that you all have seen this brother perform somewhere. Yeah, on several concerts. But he's a songwriter, award winner, Afrosoul artist, and one of the greatest at 25 years old. Now, Kenneth,
yes,
let's get to it.
Actually, a correction.
Yeah.
The only award I've won was a Rotaract certificate.
It counts, yes, brother. It counts because, listen, a person of your talent is destined for a lot of more great awards.
And actually, that award was I was so grateful. for it because it came out of. I didn't actually expect it.
Okay.
Like it just came. Kenneth, can you pick your certificate? I'm like, which certificate? Rotaract Ruwaga. And I'm like, okay. When like going there, I'm like, please sit on the high table. I'm like, oh. I didn't actually expect to sit on the high table.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, please, thank you for the what you're doing for the music industry. I'm like, oh, like I was like surprised.
And
Like,
doesn't it shock you that you don't get so much nominations on these awards that are hosted almost every time?
I've actually got like Tuma Awards. The Tuma Awards, I got the Uganda Music Awards. I got 2 nominations. The High Paper Awards, I got 1 nomination.
Okay.
So, but well, and I was actually nominated with a big artist here in Uganda, like Shiba, like Remam, like Kenneth Mugabi. Yeah, like he's still accumulating fans now. Okay, but
As I was saying in my introduction, that
Yes.
there are only a few people that you can point in our country and in the continent that can do the kind of music that you do.
Yes.
That's Afrosoul. Why is Afrosoul, and why is it that some people prefer calling it world music?
well, people prefer calling it world music because I blend it with and like a tube fiddle, like a touch of African, touch of Uganda, like. But because that's where actually, that's how I grew up listening to Uganda traditional music. Where I started from, Kaffero. Those guys, you get Kadonka.
Prince Kaffero.
Yes, Prince Job Kaffero.
Those were some of your inspirations.
I don't think I wouldn't call them inspiration, but now I'm like, wow, like
Wait,
wow.
you were 20 years, you were 25 years old. How old were you by then when they were, on their highmost pitch? Did you even get a chance, or you just listened to tapes?
You see, my mother was a musician. She used to sing in church. She used to write songs for church. So most times I would, go when she was away. I call her. I would just go to her cassette. Like she has a wood box full of cassettes. So I'll just pick cassettes and put in the radio and listen. Like rewind, listen. Then I would actually. That's how I would learn songs. Like slowly by slowly, I got so Kaffero's last album. It was Deep on Nazigala, his last album. It had 4 songs. Deep on Nazigala and Galenzi Moy and some other song, was it? I'm forgetting. But basically that was one of the song that got me, like Deep on Nazigala, Galenzi Moy. Like the way he actually wrote his words, the way he actually sang Gambo. And he's actually the best lyricist.
Yeah.
My best lyricist. And then now Mose Radio comes in.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you get Mose Radio comes in. I'm like, because Mose Radio he showed me how to actually tackle the mainstream.
Okay.
Kaffero showed me how to actually keep it traditional, keep it Ugandan. Now this Mose Radio showed me how to actually take it international, but keep it Uganda.
People with such a talent like you have go ahead to confess that they actually started singing before they started talking. Are you one of them?
Nah.
When did you
I'll be lying.
start? When did you start to sing? Did you also start from the church
maybe,
like your
maybe
mom?
if you say interest in music.
Okay, when did you pick the interest in music?
Back when I was in primary, but I didn't want to actually go and sing, but I was just enjoying singing. You enjoy singing like because I was recruited in choir in my primary, like in all the 6 years I spent in my primary, like primary 2 to primary 7 in my boarding school. I was recruited 3 times, and all those 3 times I had to run away because there were a lot of chibokos. Like I enjoyed, like when Zulu came in, like I come back, and actually I come back behind and I actually peep to see what they are doing. Like I enjoyed it.
That's stubbornness.
I don't know, but I would call it because I would actually go to bed like very late with these choir members because I was just peeping. I enjoying.
At what age were you then?
9, 10, 11. Ever since I was from 6 to 11.
Which
11.
exactly reverts to my point. That's a very tender age for somebody to even know what music is all about.
I didn't know what music was all about.
You didn't, but
I didn't, but
it's something that would captivate you, and you're just drawn to it.
Yes, I'll just follow. Like where's the music? Follow. Just go where the music is. There's something something good. Follow. Go and see what is that. Yeah. But I didn't want to actually go because I was a very shy kid. I grew up in a shy kid, and I'm like, sent me to boarding school very early. You know, my mother, I'm the last born of my mother from my mother. I'm like, a lot of factors.
You know, Kenneth, something fascinating. People that have confessed that your music is so great are people of a certain generation, not our generation. Why do you think mature older people find your music to be the real music than Afrobeat, than what's happening now?
I actually asked someone that question because
abantu abakulu be bagenda ne bagamba
yeah.
music wa Kenneth anyuma your music your wadala, and I'm surprised.
The thing is I also wondered kubanga, like, you sing your heart out, I'm like, no, and you like expect girls to come like, oh my god, you guy, but guys come, man, you guy, I'm like, why are guys coming, why not ladies, you get? Then I asked one of the guys, like, he's middle age. He's one of my he's one of the, okay, I know him through a friend. Yeah, a friend is called Humphrey. He's an architect. I asked him, like, why is it that, because they hired me to go to Mitiana and perform, and even Nava was there, but Nava, the ladies were like, oh my god, Nava. But when I sang, the guys were like, hey, I'm like, and the ladies were like just looking. And I'm like,
you know, because your music, I told you this before we began the show, but you are still debating about it. Your music majorly focuses on women. Now, it will be a channel. I will use it as a channel. Maybe if I want to get to a certain goal. Play me, Kenneth, track number 2. And then I get into my zone. I get my tie right, and you know what? As it's in the background, I'm vibing and all that. Because that's what I'm saying. I mean, look at Nachi. I mean, look at the other song of Rita.
Yes.
All these songs.
Now, you see. So what this guy told me was like, you see, we feel like the reason why we guys love your music is we feel like you actually talking for us.
Exactly.
Like, it's like we feel,
you're the ambassador.
We see ourselves in you. We see that you're actually representing us. Like we finally have someone who does what? Represents us. Like, yes, please, forget it, you. And I'm like, forget it, wani. Like this, okay, like forget it. Little do they know that time is going to come back with Msumari. You know, in my next album, Baba, I don't know if you will understand, but depends, you know, read between the lines. But the thing is, they're like we see ourselves in you. We see ourselves in you. It's like you are what a guy would have done. Like, now we're Nachi. But come on, I have to reserve my pride. You get? Come on, I'm a guy. A guy you cannot find a guy like, in suits. You get? But the thing is, Umsanga, hi, please say yes. You get? Please say yes. Now the please inside is what I actually bring out. You get? The please inside and please now when you get? I know you also have it.
Because it's put me in an interest of finding out your album. Please stipulate to me your album. What is the feeling? What is the energy behind your album? Chibunomo. I mean, because you said most of the songs speak for the guys.
I didn't know they were speaking for the guys.
They do speak for. Hey, I'm the listener. Yeah. You're the musician. I'm the listener. Okay. I'm the consumer. You're the manufacturer. Yeah. So I'm telling you from the listener's perspective. I saw you crying for Natch. We cry for Natches for the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? So, Chibunomo, the album. What is the logic behind it?
Chibunomo, you see, surprising the way I wrote those songs was different. Like, they just came to me and all of a sudden I just lined them up. I'm like, I'm going to record these songs, just like that. But the reason why I decided to call the album Chibunomo was because the music was actually felt it is music. This music that is felt by only one person. You get what I'm saying? Evunani omu. Chivunomu, those are two words actually. If you didn't know.
It's a Luganda name that means what?
No, it is Chivuna Omu.
What does it mean? Is it
Kubuna,
a name?
like Kubuna, like to feel, like to feel. Like Kubuna, like more like
Spread everywhere?
Yeah, spread everywhere. Like spread everywhere. Kubuna, yeah, spread everywhere. Album is like it's like it actually captures one person.
Yeah.
At a time. At a time. You get? Do you know when you come and listen to it at the first time, you're like,
Yes.
But then, as somewhere, then someone plays the song, and you're like, wait, I heard that song from his album. Okay, so and you're like, wait, I didn't give this thing time. I wish I had given it time. You get? So Evuna Omo. Now, but now for the song Chivuna Omo, Chivuna is more like you as a person, you're looking for something.
Okay, now we are going to take a very short break, and when we return, I'm going to ask this young man what really makes a great musician. Those are some of the questions that you're going to be expecting to hear from Mr. Kenneth Mugabi. Now, we have a great show, a jam-packed show for you guys. Don't move an inch. I'm telling you, if you move, you're on your own risk. And this is not lip syncing. This is real music. Spread the word. Chilling returns back shortly in just a moment. All right, now the hashtag today we decided to say Kenneth Mugabi on chilling. That's the hashtag for tonight. Let's give the man the chance. Kenneth Mugabi on chilling. And I'm at Drago Abra. So follow us on all our social media outlets. Now, if you're just joining us, we're still on the iceberg because next week it's gonna be steaming hot. You know, the person who's going to stay with us. Now, I want to ask Mr. Mugabi right here that what really makes a great musician in your own perspective?
A great musician. A great musician.
Is it about the lyrics? Is it about the instruments?
Now,
is it about the stage control?
The word musician is broad.
Ooh,
No, there's a musician, there's an artist.
Oh, right.
There's a singer,
There's a performer, a songwriter.
In an artist. Okay. Oh, that's all music. That's all music.
Kenneth, what makes a great musician?
A great musician.
Hey, can I give you an example? Go in the mirror, look at yourself, and speak about yourself. That's what makes a great musician. Somebody who is organic, somebody who is authentic, somebody who has passion. Because I think that's one thing that we're failing to find out.
Me, I would call myself.
People don't want to root out for people that have passion. They instead want the stardom. They instead want the household thing.
What? Why? Can you differentiate between a musician and an artist?
Yes, I can. Do you want me to do that?
Please do.
A musician has the ability to entertain.
Uh-huh.
And a musician is versatile as well. But an artist would be a good performer. Actually, an incredible performer.
Actually, let me my perspective is here. A musician is the person who has gone to school and studied music. They can actually study music, they can become conductors, music conductors, they can become violinists, they can become what.
Because they studied it.
They studied it. Now, an art, it comes from art.
Is that talent? Is it backed up by talent?
Yes, backed up by talent, backed up by like a lot of factors. But art, it comes from art. Artist. Art. I create. Artists, they create. You get? Now they are singers, and they are just performers. Performers, they can create something, and a performer comes and I'm like, please perform my song. But because they can perform it better than I can, but me, I can write better than they do. You get what I'm saying? That makes me an artist. And me, I'm call myself an artist because I write, I play guitar, I perform, I sing. You get? All in one. An artist, a complete artist. Okay. But a musician.
You never went to school.
I did.
For this?
Yes.
You could
I
be a
went to
musician
McKay
and an
University.
artist. And you studied music?
Yes, Bachelor of Arts in Music.
Oh.
Yes,
that's
I
a
was
shocker.
in all that is like that's how I had to go to school to actually know what I'm doing. understand what I'm doing, be able to explain what I'm doing, be able to actually back up what I'm doing. Not just just in sense of no, you get. I need to know. I need to actually be in the books into Kenneth Mugabi. In the books, Mwali, because
You told me something before we got the cameras rolling that you are working on a mechanism on how to spread your music and to make it reach to the local people, to the local market. Because most of your music is much more appreciated and your reception is actually into the urban market. It's into the elite people who are into black hits on wine, people who are in, who understand I don't know, the art of music or something like that.
Actually, my survey proves otherwise.
What does your survey say, sir?
My survey proves otherwise.
Because listen, Kenneth, before you tell me anything, let me stupid like this. Yeah. I need to understand this because you can perform on an equal stage with a jazz Afro musician.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. And this has surfaced on stages like Baimba, a festival. It has been on Black Hits and Wine, Kwela Junction.
Yes.
And we don't have much of local people that would want to attend such events. They want to go to stadiums and...
Now the thing is...
So what is it? Why doesn't your music reach to those people?
It actually, my survey is, because ever since this year started, I decided to release the music. Like, I call it, in business, I call it, get rid of the stock. So that
get rid of the stock?
Yeah, so that you can bring it, new stock. That in business. But now in music, I'm like, please give people, because this music is for people to listen to, it's not for me, you get. And I realize that people here, they don't buy CDs. Few people do, you get. And since people like buy CDs, let me just actually do what? Release the music. Whereby when my next album comes out, they have to do what? To buy. So now, the survey, downtown people, the market actually is there. And it is big. People need, people want, people yearn. Because...
people are about the hype. People are about the hype.
Trust me, listen.
Because your music is not something that can hit somebody from the start.
Hype is for the media.
Oh, so you mean the media creates that?
I'm not chasing the media. I'm chasing people. You get? I'm not trying to, please play my song on TV.
Do you think you get much equal airplay
No.
on fraternities than any other genre of music? Or any other equal artist?
Actually, the only radio that plays my music most, like basically all my album is Jazz FM. Jazz FM. You get? It's more full of jazz artists. And
maybe because they have locked it in a box. They have put a label to it that it belongs to that category.
It doesn't belong to that category. Bukede plays my song. Nach. Chivonom. BBS plays my song. UBC, you play my song like all the time. Nach. Chivonom, you play. But come on. UBC. It's from like TV for the people. You get Uganda Broadcasting Network. Like for the people.
And this show is for the entire country.
So my music is for the people. I need like at the least person to actually listen to this music because I know it will speak to them. It will change them in terms of society-wise. Because me, I'm more society-wise.
Brother, we are going to take a major break. Now, I have to end it up here. I know you guys are going to hate me, right? I have to end the first part right here because we need to go. And we return next week with another super episode. Now, Kenneth Mugabi is still here with me, enjoying his tea. But in the meanwhile, we are going to return shortly. Remember, the hashtag was Kenneth Mugabi on Chilling, right? Mm-hmm. Kenneth Mugabi on Chilling. Let us give a brother a chance. And at Ibrahim Drago, that's my Twitter handle, and you can find us everywhere on every social media handle. Now, I would like to thank my guys. That's Henry, Yiga, Herbert, and Tony. These guys are always here with me on the field, doing a magnificent job.
But anyway, the thing is, I used to date one, and I think well, she left. I think I was the problem. I was the problem.